In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Learn tab within the D2L navigation bar. So clicking on Learn, the first thing that we're going to take a look at is the content. The content looks a lot different than previous D2L versions. However, once you understand how it works, hopefully you won't find it too intimidating. Now my content might look a little bit different than yours, and that's because I'm an instructor. On the content page, we'll see a bunch of groups of headings along the side. These are kind of like modules or groups of topics. So what you're going to want to do is start at the top and work your way down throughout the course. So the first thing that I'm going to take a look at is Physics 20. We see it has 5 topics within it. Clicking on that, we see them right here. And then what we want to do is just click on the first topic. This will bring you into that content page. And this is something that you might be a little bit more familiar with if you've used D2L before. To get in between the various different pages within the D2L content page, we're going to use the Next button and the Previous button. So clicking Next brings us to the next content page, and Previous brings us to the previous content page. There's also a couple other ways that you can navigate throughout the course as well. One is at the bottom, you'll see all the different topics that are listed within that module. So this is the same thing as clicking Next. We could click on Science Orientation or jump to various different things. This is something to use once you're a little bit more comfortable within the course. There's also a little roadmap or breadcrumbs that tell you where you've been and how to get back. So you can see that we were in the table of contents, then we clicked on Physics 20, then we clicked on the welcome page. So you can use these breadcrumbs to get back to where you were before if you get lost. So the other parts of the Learn tab are the learnalberta.ca site. I talked a little bit about this within the first course homepage video. You won't have to use this page too often because the content should be linked within the content whenever you need to go to the Learn Alberta site. But it's a quick link to get there if you need to, as well as this RSS newsfeed that's used for that citizenship article that I was talking about before. You can use the course homepage or you can use this feed. They're 2 different news feeds, or they may be the same, but that's how it works. So each content page is obviously going to look different depending on what course you're in. But getting through them, you're going to use these previous next buttons or jump around using these bottom scrolling options down here. And you can also see where you've been and how to get back using the breadcrumbs.